Well, that breaking news coming from FDA advisors that we've told you about, the board voting to approve a Pfizer booster shot for people 65 and older.
A major development in the case for a vaccine booster. That same board voted against a third dose for lower age groups. And here's the effectiveness of the Pfizer dose over time. It's 96% effective until 2 months after your second shot. 90% effective between 2 and 4 months and 83% effective over 4 months. This is according to Pfizer.
CBS's Megan Packer is live for us at CDC headquarters in DeKalb County. And Megan, FDA advisors did make a decision about another age group.
Right. Initially, when they started the discussion hours and hours ago, Rick, they had initially talked about possibly approving this for people 16 and older. They said no to that, so they eventually narrowed it down to approve it for, or at least recommend it for, people 65 and older and those at risk of severe cases of COVID. We know a CDC panel will take this up next week, but today it is in the hands of the FDA. And I spoke with some people in Metro Atlanta today who are waiting to see what these public health experts would decide.
This is just the Moderna vaccine.
Inside of Little Five Points Pharmacy in Atlanta, Ira Katz is ready to give the booster, but needs the CDC's stamp of approval. Late this afternoon, an FDA advisory panel rejected a plan to offer Pfizer booster shots to most Americans.
There's still a lot of controversy going on. You have, comments from the White House and the president saying he's trying to push for the booster vaccines. Today, the FDA is meeting.
Pfizer argued a third dose of its vaccine will boost immunity, but the committee complained the data provided was not sufficient.
It is confusing because the patients are confused. We're somewhat apprehensive.
The White House says, for one thing, the number of shots available is not an issue.
We have supply in inventory, and we have also supply on order. So supply is in good shape for all Americans to get boosters as recommended.
Boosters aside, there is still an urgent push to get Americans their first shot. In Georgia, less than half of eligible people are fully vaccinated, just 46%. The number of hospitalized COVID patients is dropping slightly, but the state's ICU beds are at 96% capacity.
It may be too soon to start celebrating because we still have over 5,000 patients in hospitals with COVID right now.
Anna Adams with the Georgia Hospital Association says the people caring for those sick patients are eager for a boost.
When that announcement comes out, we will likely start vaccinating our healthcare workers as quickly as possible, and then we will make the decision on a community by community basis about how they treat those individuals.
And this vote from the FDA advisory panel today was really just the first step in this process. The FDA officially has to make a recommendation about it. And then next week, a CDC advisory panel will meet to discuss this, boosters, over the course of 2 days. And eventually the CDC director would have to sign off on it. It's the very latest from outside of the CDC headquarters tonight. I'm Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.